Hey everybody, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and we got a new mold in. It is a tortoise, but he has a frog that's laying on his back. And I thought, oh my word, that's just gonna be so stinking cute. So I'm gonna do the frog in the Let's Resin Chameleon Powder in Mint, which is a green. I am going to do his eyes in just the regular black mica powder. I'm going to do his toenails, his toes in the black as well. And then I'm going to use this champagne chameleon powder for his shell, and then we're going to fill it with black and see what it looks like. So this chameleon is kind of like a gold, pinky. It's got some color shift in it. So that's my plan. So I'm going to get a few micro brushes because I'm going to start, and well, that one's no good. All right. So I'm going to do the eyes first because those are the deepest, and I'm going to do the eyes up on the top as well. I just want to get some on there, but try to get as much of the excess off as I can. And perfect. As long as your aim is good, you can get it in there. I mean, I probably didn't have to do the eyes, but I know when I put the green, I'm going to get it into the eyes. So this way here, that first color is what's going to show. And if I did miss a spot, then I will, when I fill it with the black, it will fill it in. All right, so let me, and I'm trying to get it so that you guys can see. Oh, all right, so I'll have to clean that up. Gosh, dang it. All right, so let me just put some isopropyl alcohol on here. And let's go and try to clean some of this up. Let me take a Q-tip because that will be bigger. We'll get more area. All right, now I have a little all right. Got a little bit on the side here. Try to get that picked up. the only thing with these little, like, hidden spots. Yeah. All right. So let's get his little toenails done here. And we'll probably end up doing his tail as well. All right, so let's do his little tail. So my husband and my son went to Lowe's this morning. So my husband knew I needed some smaller gloves. So he messaged me and he's like, you know, hey, what size do you need? And I'm like, I need medium. Do you think they could find medium in the store? No, the only ones they had were one size fits most. So they're a little bit snugger than the other ones, but, you know, not... I do have some ordered. They should be here this week, some mediums. Like I told him, I said, well, gloves never go to waste. We're always using them for something. You know, even if they're too big, I can still use them. All right, so let's get some of that cleaned up. All right, so I think we've got it. I mean, if there's a few little spaces, I'm not too worried about it because, you know, the tortoise shell is kind of variated. So, all right, so let me put this black away because I'm kind of done with that. And let's get the mint and get our little froggy done. And then the rest, I was just looking, it looks like he's got two, like, nostril spots. And a line for his mouth. So I just added a little bit of the black to those areas. We will see when we demold. All right, so and this also is going to let me know where there are deep pockets that when I put the resin, like right in here in his front, I don't know what they call frog feet, but and his little front legs. So right now I'm still trying to get a few little different things for the big craft fair this weekend that I'm going to be in. So when I saw this mold, I'm like, oh, he's really cute. You know, and people like frogs and turtles, so I was like, oh, cool. But it's hard right in here because I can't get that pulled apart enough to see if I've coated everything. So that might be a disappointment. So I'm just kind of going in. I'd rather put it a little bit heavy than to have some blank spots. All right. So I think we've got him all done. So I'm gonna just kind of clean up around on that outside edge. All right, let me get a baby wipe and see if I can clean that up better. It's so hard because it's such a detailed mold and it's just really wanting to stick. All right, so I think we have got that done. All right, so we're done with the green. And let's go in with this champagne color. So now I don't have to be too concerned because all of this is going to be this champagne color. And then I can always detail the shell once we demold them. So a lot of this is falling into the frog, but that's okay because we're going to shake it out after. And now I did not measure this mold because I didn't do it yesterday and I wanted to make sure that it was dry. So I'm going to mix up like 4 ounces. I think that might be enough. If not, I can mix up a little bit more. So I'm just trying to get the under part of that shell. Just don't want to have any clear silicone. I just want to make sure that it's all coated, even these little side pieces. because if not, then that's going to show black, and that's not what I want. So just... All right, I think we have got it all, guys. Alrighty, so I will get some resin mixed up, and I will be right back, and we will get that colored. Be right back. All right, so I have got my resin mixed up. I ended up making 6 ounces. Just to be on the safe side, so I'm going to put a couple ounces in here just in case we don't need it. That way I won't have too much black. Let's see here. All right, so that's 4 ounces. We got 2 in there. Let's just get that mixed up. So I did not run this through the debubbler because we ain't gonna see the bubbles anyways. Add just a little bit more because I want that to be nice and opaque. And then I will put this on the heat mat, and we will be back to demold and see what we've got. All right, so it could be a little darker, but we're just gonna go with it. All right, so I'm going to pour it slow, and then I'm gonna try to pour just the frog first. And that came out way faster than I wanted. I just want to like make sure that there are no bubbles trapped in the arms and the feet. But I also don't want to scratch the mold and remove the mica powder. All right, now, you know, if I wouldn't have made extra, I wouldn't have had enough. So, let me see what we've got left here. So we've got 2 ounces. So this frog only takes 2 ounces. Great. All right, so let me just move this out of the way. And all right, so I got the heat mat on. So what I'm gonna do, which I have not done yet, is on the our little elks, and my granddaughter wants some of these birds. So, but I'm going to color him in with, with something. All right, so I am going to, let me get, I'm gonna do, let's do this aqua blue in this little elk. And we'll do the birds, and then I'm gonna still have to find something because that'll take 2, and then I'll still have 2 ounces left. So let's just go ahead and get him all colored in real quick like. And then I'm just gonna pour the black in this one. Because we've got, you know, we've done the clear, but I've never done a coated one. And because this mold is nice and see-through, I can see if I've missed any spots, which I really like that option. All right, I'm just making sure I'm in his eyeballs. So I do have a switching, I guess they call it. It's a makeup switching sponge. And I do have one coming, and I can't wait for it to get here. Should be here, I think, Wednesday or Thursday, with my extra fine brushes to, you know, be able to get some detail. All right, so I'm just kind of making sure there's like no blank spots. And let's get his little antlers. All right. And I'm going to do one bird in this color. And then we'll pick a different color to do the other bird. So I am waiting on, I ordered 4 molds from Into Resin, and one of them is the diamond butterfly tray or trinket box. I think that's what they called it. And that hasn't shipped yet. I ordered it on July 4th, but because they're handmade, it takes them a while. So, all right, we've already used like an olive. So, all right, let's do a pink. We'll do a boy and a girl here. And these, I don't even think they together take an ounce. All right, so we have our 2 birds, and we've got our little elk. So let's get the elk poured. Where's my stick? Over here, making a mess where I don't want it to make a mess. All right, so I am just gonna squish the eyes. I haven't had any problem with bubbles with this, but I just want to be on the safe side. All right, so let's mix up some more black here. All right, I guess we're just gonna make all of this black. And then I will find something else once I know how much I have left. All right, just a little bit. All right, so I'm just going to use a little stick on the ears. Don't want to overfill. All right, so I'm gonna get this one moved onto the heat mat. Same with this guy. I'm gonna add just a tad more into him because I want his bottom to be nice and domed. Because resin does shrink a little bit. All right. Yeah, my granddaughter's 18 and she loves little things like this. She's like, Meme, can you make me like 20 of those? I'm like, what are you gonna do with those? I'm just gonna put them around my room. She cracks me up. All right. So let's see. Got just less than a half an ounce. Of an ounce. Remove these so we can get them curing. And I'm gonna give them a good spritz with the alcohol to remove any bubbles. And you know what? I think I'm gonna try this flower. I love that flower. But let's pick out, oh, let's do a purple. Yeah, let's do a purple. All right, so I'm just gonna try to get in there. I am loving this flower. I am going to have to get me some more because these are going to be awesome to embellish Christmas decorations or anything like that. So I'm just trying to make sure I get that open. All those little spots in there. I love the effects you get with these, but boy, are they messy. All right. I'm just checking. I think I got it all. All right. So I'm going to use my dotting tool. All right, we got a bit much. So let me scoop some out. All right, that should be good. Alrighty, and I will find something for the rest of this, and I will be back on demold. Alrighty, guys, these are cured. So, when I was using what I thought were just chameleon mica powders, it was actually the glitter mica powder. So, this is one of the extras. This was with the black glitter. Nothing spectacular. I backed them in black. This one, I mean, it has a little shimmer to it, but nothing much. This is the silver. This one is gorgeous. So this one has shimmers of greens and purples and blues and yellows and all kinds of different colors. So what I ended up doing is I used all 6 of the glitter chameleon, whatever it's called, the holographic glitter by Let's Resin. So that's what I used. This one is the gold. This one is, I could take this one and leave it. You know, it is what it is. But if you're a gold person, then, you know, you'd probably like it. This one, this is the ears to the elk. And oh my word, this one is absolutely beautiful. So I can't wait to unmold this one. So let's just get him unmolded, if we will. And this one here is a little difficult, to say the least. So I'm just gonna spray. And I just keep forgetting to get my dishwater. I know you're not supposed to use alcohol, but 90% of people do, so it is what it is. So if you can get it in there and you can break that suction, he comes out really, really easy after that. All right, let me just grab this. There we go. Wipe him down. Oh, he is stunning. Look at the shimmer that he gives off. So we're going to glue his little antlers in. But look at how sweet. OMG. Now, I have used these glitters, but I backed them with like a white or a clear. I've never done them with the black. So I wanted to see what the effect was going to be. So this way here, I will have all 6 of the colors that I have. I'm sure they have more because Let's Resin is my favorite brand for sure. All right. So this one, oh, it is the pink. Look at that. It is stunning. And my camera, guys, is not even close to showing the true beauty of this little bird. I did get a little hole in his beak, but overall, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 6. Oh, the green is in the frog. So let's get this birdie out. Oh, he is stunning. And who doesn't like glitter that doesn't like leave glitter everywhere? Okay, so let's 3, 4, 5. And then I did this flower. And I did it in the same color as that bird, but look, this is beautiful. And they're still a little bit bendy. I do have a little tiny cleanup to do. Not bad, but I do have a little. But wow, guys. Look at that. I mean, if, you put that like on a lid or a tray, it is absolutely beautiful. This one I did have to babysit for quite a while because it was shooting bubbles out of the little spots. So let's go ahead and get our little turtle guy out. Now, this is a brand new mold. I have never done him, so he comes out. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at. Excuse me. OMG. He is precious. Look at his face. Oh my word, he is stunning. And I do have a little bit of cleanup. I will just use my deburring tool once that gets hard. And that's the thing that I have learned with the deburring tool is let your resin completely cure and then it comes off. But look at this little frog. He is precious. Oh my gosh, I am so impressed. I really, really am. Wow. And his shell it's more of like a gold, but it has like a hue of like the pink. Oh, wow. All right, so I'm thinking he is not the glitter. Let me see which one I left out. All right. Okay, so this one is the pink. This one and the elk it's the purple that I left out. Or is it? Maybe this one is the purple. All right, let's put that there. And then that one's the black. That one's the gold. And that's the silver. So yeah. So that one's the pink. So these are the Let's Resin holographic glitter. And that one was the purple. And then these ones were just the regular, love you, the regular Let's Resin chameleon powder. Oh, but he is so precious. Yeah, my daughter's going to be taking this one off my hands. I just know it. My daughter loves frogs and turtles. Oh, he is precious. Alrighty, so that is it for today, guys. And I will get this ready and get this loaded up for you. And I will see you guys all on the next video. All right, so this is the mint green, the regular chameleon powder. That is the frog. And this is the champagne chameleon powder, which is what we used on the shell. And then I just used the regular black mica powder for the eyes, the mouth, the nose, and the little claws in the tail. Oh, he is so adorable. All right, I'll just, yeah, see, he's still too soft to use the deburring, so I'm going to let him harden, and I will get you some final pictures, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.